are here today, the 24th of September, 2020, right after the ICEGOV keynote with Natalia Aristimuño Pérez. Natalia is the head of interoperability unit at the European Commission. And we're going to discuss in a few minutes the crux, the core of her inspired keynote speech. Natalia, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's been a long day today, and you closed the second day of the conference. So you touched upon issues concerning innovation, concerning technological disruption, concerning interoperability, of course, from where you come. Can you tell us a little bit in a nutshell, what do you think is the outlook, the main parts of the outlook for the digital public services in Europe that also concerns citizens? How do you think moving in this area?
Well, things are moving, or were moving very slow, but I think that the actual crisis give a kick and push the public services to be more faster in innovating and getting into the new technologies. So I think that we have seen this change now, and this is what will come, is a new look to the public services, accelerating the inclusion of digital technologies, but in a way that we innovate with them. So what is very important is not to have the technologies just for the sake of using the technologies, but really having them at the service of the citizens. And I think that this is also what is happening now, is that we are looking at the citizens from a different perspective, and the citizens are also part of the design of these new public services.
Yeah, and maybe, you know, it's about time we develop completely new services at the point, because mostly we keep on getting better, okay, but services that have been designed the previous century, if not the century before. So
exactly.
I mentioned in your talk, you mentioned something about a GovTech incubator. Tell us a little bit more about this issue.
So, well, what we have seen is that the public sector is having some challenges in getting innovation and technology. Very often because they are quite risk adverse and they don't want to move forward. So we were thinking that there would be a good idea to share this risk. And for that, we can have both sharing those between different public services and the private sector. So our aim is to build an incubator where public administrations could come to really play with the technologies in a safe environment, being helped by the private sector, but with an aim to really reproduce, test, and then we can come up to, as you said, these new services that we don't even think about now, but we can only put them into practice if we try them out. And this is what we would like to have with this GovTech incubator, to give the room for this less risky approach to create innovation in the public services.
Like a startup environment kind of for the public sector. That could be fine. Now,
yes.
The last I wanted to ask you is, you know, I also deal with entrepreneurship a lot, and also we deal a lot with artificial intelligence and a lot of new technologies. But my first love was interoperability, and still I keep it in my scientific heart. So we had the chance the last months to learn about a new initiative that you are taking with this Interoperability Academy. Now, tell us a little bit more on that.
Okay, so this has started because, as you say, interoperability is known, but there has been a lot of work done around interoperability, and we had a lot of training material that was spread around.
Mm-hmm.
And we were also thinking that, and this has come up quite evident now, is the lack of skills in the public administrations, for example. So the people, the public servants working even on policy making, they didn't have the knowledge on the technologies or interoperability and how this could help them in their policy making or policy monitoring. And this is why we decided to put together all this material, but with the aim of sharing and integrating. So the idea that is behind this Interoperability Academy, and it's to deliver a platform where we can put together all what we have produced and what we will produce to increase the digital skills of the public administrations, but we will build it in a way that is federated, in the sense that we will welcome whomever wants to join this academy to be part of it. So we can really have it shared between all the members of this academy.
Good. I'm going to do my homework in the next weeks, and then I will come up with developments in this domain. Thank you very much, Natalia, for being with us today and in ICEGOV Online. We hope to have you in the next conference in Real, in Athens, or in Samos. And all the best. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you.